Morning everybody. Thank you for having me back, and thank you for allowing me to come along and to open formally the Security 2012 event here at the Bridgewater Hall. This is the second year that we've been here at the Bridgewater Hall, and it's really a fitting venue for, I think, what is a most dynamic and quite innovative array of partners, exhibitors and committed individuals who have come along here today. It's wonderful that not only that we are supported here in the city centre by probably one of the most dynamic crime prevention panels you'll probably find in the United Kingdom, but also the British Security Industries Association recognises the work done here in the city centre of Manchester, but also throughout Greater Manchester, and I'm grateful for both those organisations for making this event possible. But most importantly also to G4S, without whose support this event wouldn't be possible, and without whose support these exhibitors wouldn't be able to, I suppose, demonstrate to you how good they are at making their premises and this city centre so very safe. It's been quite an incredible 12 months since I stood here last year. And I think most of all we have to look back in the summer of 2011 and think very carefully about the riots that took place here in the city centre of Manchester, also in Salford, and throughout the country, which rocked us in August. But it wasn't the scenes of rioting and the looting and the violence and the destruction and the criminal damage that I think stays long in my memory. More importantly, it was the following day. And I remember getting up early the following day. I got to bed quite late, doing a lot of press and media that evening, and stood at times that evening with my head in my hands, looking at the city that I absolutely adore, being pulled apart. And I woke up early the next morning, and before I did anything, I wanted to go and walk the streets of the city centre of Manchester. And I wanted to see for myself the destruction that was left behind. But I wasn't met by destruction. I was met by individuals, groups, shops, businesses, pulling together and making it look as if it was business as usual.